Okay, welcome to our video lecture. My name is Rick and
my name is Jess.
okay, let me introduce the topic of this video lecture. Today I'm going to tell you about how to observe polarities. Wow, so many stars, right? In this city, it is hard to see like this fantastic view. But if you look up to see the night sky in the lunar areas, you can see many stars and constellations. Most of all, it is polarities that we must concentrate on this time.
Before we start to observe polarities, there are some things we have to check. First point is place. There are many places in Korea to observe stars, but open and high flat land is the most proper place. And second point is equipment. We need an astronomical telescope, but it doesn't have to be expensive. And anyway, if you have trouble following these 2 points, you can also go to observatory near your house. And even in KNU, there is an observatory. And the final and most important point is weather. It is good to observe stars on a clear day without clouds. Of course, you would never see any stars on a cloudy day.
Okay, so we are ready to observe polarities. I'm going to tell you that this is Great Bear, and this star is Polaris, and this is Cassiopeia. There are two ways to observe these polarities. First, I'm going to tell you with the Great Bear. This is Great Bear. Let's call this point A, and let's call this point B. We can draw this limited straight line, and we can know this distance with eye measurement. Then, look at me. We have to observe polarities. We know this distance, right? This star is 5 times 4 away of this distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. This is polarities. We find it.
Next, we can also find polarities with Cassiopeia. Let's call this point A, this point B, C, D, and this point F. We can draw 2 linear straight lines with each with these 2 points like this, and with these 2 points like this. And these 2 linear straight lines make a dot, and let's call this point E. And we can draw one more linear straight line with this point E and point F like this. And on this line, we can mark a dot at 5 times distance between E and F from F. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah, this point is Polaris. And all we have to do is now setting up the telescope and observe the polarities.
Today we've told you about how to observe polarities. I'm going to summarize this literature. First, before we start to observe stars, there are 3 things to check. First thing is place, and second thing is equipment, and third thing is weather. Second, there are 2 ways to observe polarities. First, we can use this big Great Bear, and second, we can use this Cassiopeia.
And Rick and I have prepared some quizzes, and I hope you guys would like it. Quiz 1, what is the 3 things you have to care before observation?
Oh, you're right. Oh, clap.
quiz 2, what are the two ways to find polaris using blank and blank?
Alright. Okay, thank you for listening our literature.